A buttery short crust filled with a classic French almond custard, topped with sweet prune plums and an apricot glaze. You're gonna make this dessert again and again, trust me. It's a delectable plum frangipane tart. I want to do a big shout out to our friends at Canadian Living. This recipe for their plum tart appears in their cookbook, Canadian Living Cooks, and I'll put a link up in our story at weekendatthecottage.com. Now, to begin, the word of the day is frangipane. A sweet almond custard typical of French pastry. Today, we're smearing it on a sweetened shortbread crust, then topping it with sweet blue prune plums, baking it tart style. Let's go, you are going to love this. We start with the pastry into a bowl, 1.5 cups of unbleached all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons granulated sugar, 4 teaspoons of cornstarch we're gonna whisk to combine, then plop in 3/4 of a cup of cold butter, that's 12 tablespoons. FYI, in the Canadian Living recipe, they cut the butter in using 2 knives. I find using my hands, they're washed, way easier. Watch. So toss the butter, then rub between your fingers until the butter is blended in with the dry ingredients. Then just squeeze it together. It forms a beautiful dough ball. Now we transfer the dough into a 9-inch round tart pan with a removable bottom. I coax the dough into as wide a disc as I can because next step is to work the dough down into the bottom of the pan. Try to get an even layer, then push the dough to the fluted side of the tart pan. Push it up, even it across the top, and working the dough this way creates an even dough, climbing evenly up the sides as well. Final step is to cover and to refrigerate for 1 hour. Time out, here's a time-saving tip. You can make the dough for this recipe 3 days in advance and then just prepare the tart whenever you wish. Next step, we're gonna dock and bake. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, then the tart shell to our work surface. We dock the dough with a fork. This will hopefully prevent the dough from puffing up. We're gonna transfer it to the oven and blind bake for 15 minutes until it is golden. Crust is beautiful and it's done. We're bringing it out of the oven and we leave it to cool completely. While the dough is chilling, we're gonna prep these wonderful, sweet, flavorful little blue prune plums. They work perfectly in this recipe. We're also gonna make the frangipane filling. You're gonna need about 1 pound of prune plums for the recipe. Give them a rinse under cool water, then to a cutting board. They are so easy to work with, sharp knife to cut them through tip to tip. The stones come away from the flesh so easily, then we slice into small wedges. We're gonna be arranging those slices on the top of the tart. Don't slice too thin or too thick. You gotta find that middle ground. Plums are ready now, the frangipane, and again, I tweaked the recipe a little bit. Canadian Living had us doing it with a hand mixer, but I think using a spatula to smush and bring the frangipane filling together was way easier. Look how I do it. Into a bowl, 2/3 of a cup of ground almonds, 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, 2 tablespoons of butter. The butter is softened. We then have a spatula to stir and smush these ingredients together. Blend them best you can. Then we're gonna add 1 egg at room temperature plus 1/4 teaspoon of almond extract. Blend, stir, smush some more, looking all pasty, which is perfect. Last step is to sprinkle 2 tablespoons of unbleached all-purpose flour. Stir to combine. The frangipane is done. Now the fun part, we get to assemble. Tart shell is cool, so we smear the surface with the frangipane filling. Smooth it out right to the edges. Then we add the sliced plums. circle around the outer edge, then we work in towards the center, pushing the plums down ever so gently. You can have fun with this. It is so pretty and easy to work with. When the tart is done, we're transferring it to the oven, baking for 30 minutes or until a cake tester inserted into the center comes away clean. Cool on a wire rack for 15 minutes. While it's cooling, let's go small saucepan on stove top. Add 3 tablespoons of apricot jam, warm until the jam kind of melts. Then we're gonna push it through the strainer over to the baked plum frangipane tart. We're gonna brush the top and even the very edges of the pastry. It gives this dessert a superior glossy shimmer. Now getting ready to serve, we're lifting the bottom of the tart up from the rim. The tart goes down on a beautiful serving plate, à la table, cutting wedges. Now when you go to dessert plates, you might have to coax the little plum slices back into position. But then you're ready to serve, and trust me, when you serve this dessert, you're gonna get tons of oohs and ahs and wows. It is really amazing. Know what else is amazing? The full recipe, which we just posted at weekendatthecottage.com. When you're visiting our website, please subscribe to it. Look for this video and many more on our dedicated YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to it as well, and drop us comments and give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Lastly, when a tart is this terrific, take a picture of it and post it on your favorite socials using hashtag weekendatthecottage on Pinterest, Instagram, and Facebook. A show-stoppingly beautiful plum frangipane tart. And in France, when you receive something like this, you say incroyable. And trust me on this, it truly is incredible. Wait till you try. Enjoy. Like, you know, the shortbread and then the frangipane and the plums. How many pieces can I have? So good.